Back for more, episode number 3, A Crooked Mile. Here we go.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
That was a shocker.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the reveal! Ay, ay, ay.
It's Crane.
Oh! What are we gonna do? Not here, you just finished the game last week? Alright, cool, cool, cool. It's been a long time since I played this game. So it's pretty much like playing it, I don't even know what to say. Playing it for the first time.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
You think you know a person?
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
The
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They're on their way out.
Damn.
Bigby! Wait.
I can't get over the Clementine voice of,
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just, please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Yeah, hearing her voice just makes me think about Clementine if she was older. Yeah, when I saw, in the first episode, when I saw, like, the head of Snow, I was floored. I was absolutely in shock. Yeah, TJ also has the same, I think TJ is a bit closer to actually the Clementine voice, where Beast is just a little bit more like grown-up Clementine. But yeah, I was absolutely freaking in shock when they showed the original, like, you know, head of Clementine, oh my god, of Snow White. I mean, finding out in episode 2 that she wasn't actually Snow White, I was like,
A very special circle.
damn.
People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for, pageantry. And most of all,
I'll miss worrying about you. I'll
Lily
miss our
loved,
fights.
dearly
I'll miss
loved
you.
her friends and family.
Holly.
She loved being around them. in good times and bad.
Now
Never
you will
met
never
Lily,
die
but
from
from
indifference
what
or
I've been
lead a
told,
tedious life.
I know in my heart
Goodbye,
that
sweetheart.
she would have liked to
Thanks
be
for
here.
everything.
And now
Vivian.
we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
You were a big, bright, shining star in this shithole of a town.
Aww.
And I miss you already.
Aww.
Ren.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything
No
about it.
way.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this. Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here, anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know. We all deserve to know.
Should we just
I know,
out the guy or what?
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now. So talk.
Yeah, who was it?
I'm sorry, Holly, but until Bigby and I have spoken about this...
Why? Why is this some secret club all of a sudden?
Look, I'm sorry Bigby mentioned anything at all, but I need to verify what he's...
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about you. It's about Lily. It's about Faith.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I got nothing to say.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
She's
Let's
pissed.
go, Holly.
See how they're all wearing the
turn to
ribbon around
talk.
their neck, right? Well, not all of them, those two. Mob's Queen, welcome in. You've missed my videos. Where have you been? The videos are still happening, and I see you over there on Twitch. You found me on Twitch.
Hey, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got?
Yeah, so I realized when I said that, I was like, oh crap.
Crane murdered
This is a
Lily.
bad time for us to
What?
talk about
I
this.
followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now.
No, I wouldn't either.
I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be here, out of some twisted respect or something. I don't know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Show her the pic. Pixar, it never happened.
You took a cab here, right?
Wow, that's how she responds to that?
Snow,
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
Are you okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
Have you heard of the story of the green
How'd
ribbon?
it go? At the motel. Did you find anything?
Oh, yeah.
No?
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Yep.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
This is the Little Mermaid, don't forget. What is the girl with the green ribbon? I don't know that. Fable?
Constable?
Oh,
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you jagoffs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
We're gonna say nothing.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now.
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead haul.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh my god. Not now! Thank you so much.
Ollie!
Oh my god. It's chaos.
I got it, damn.
Welcome to the Gummy Bear Gang. Not now. Thank you so much for joining in on the membership over on YouTube. Welcome in. Enjoy. Oh my god, people are dying all over the place. I think I might need to reload. You did tear off his arm. Yeah, I did. This game is giving me grim TV show vibes. Yeah. Yeah, welcome in. Not now. Thank you for joining. I regretted the arm thing immediately after I did it. Like, immediately. But I had to own it. You know, you gotta own your mistakes, right? The folks that are in the Gummy Bear Gang, you guys get access to the VODs well after they go members only. So every stream is stored as a VOD, and then you'll see, you know, the raw VOD there, but you can enjoy that or just enjoy the emotes.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Okay, nobody died.
Bigby.
Nobody died.
They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
Yeah, shirtless Bigby.
And, eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Close your eyes, everybody. Shirtless Bigby.
Business office. I know. I'll have to call you back.
The Gummy Bear Guild.
The town
there
is
you
starting
go.
to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Damn, I can't just stop looking at him. Snow, you see him.
So,
You see him.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I don't know
because
if
it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Go for it.
It's kind of personal.
Oh, even better.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Talking about
gives you an excuse
feelings?
to just, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Shut that down. No feelings.
We have a problem.
What is it?
The piece
I
is
can't
missing.
finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
That's what I figured.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Wait, there was a floating ship? I totally missed it. And yeah, I'm sad that the shirt had to go back on. Bro, aren't you a little warm? You need to take that sweaty shirt off, maybe. So what else is in here, then? That is one hell of a big gauntlet over there. Look at the size of that gauntlet. Look at the desk. I guess I could have been a bit more forthcoming with Snow and my feelings. Cat B2, welcome in. Hello. What's the sitch? Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane. Well, as you can see here, Snow White's alive. And Ichabod Crane was having a troll glamour herself to look like Snow White, and he was having her way with glamored troll Snow White. So, you know, it's kind of icky, but it is what it is. Please send someone to fix my air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up the apartment. And Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air. Boy Blue. Yeah, not creepy at all. Nope. Nope. Little Boy Blue and Pinocchio are hanging out together in the same apartment. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it... Wait, Mr. Toad owns the hotel? He owns the hotel. We actually found the murder scene, too. It was in room 207. Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvements. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit, I can see why the farm should not be a punishment.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Who's Cole? No, I didn't mean to exit there. Old King Cole? Yeah, there's a photo of Crane, like, putting his hand up Snow White's dress. It's, like, a little icky.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
Murder?
I want to know.
Fantasy.
I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
Don't spare any details.
I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
What else is there?
Come on, let's keep looking.
Oh, so she's not going to answer that question. In the original Headless Horseman, Ichabod is a cheap, greedy bastard. Johnny Depp's Ichabod is totally another person. Yeah, the Disney version, right? They mentioned King Cole was the mayor in episode 1, I think? He's out of town. Ah. Right. Meg, welcome in. Yeah, this game is so good. Stick around. We're going to be playing this to the end tonight. We are just starting episode number 3, so we've got episode 3, 4, and 5 to get through tonight. It's gonna be a long one.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Buffkin the librarian.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from.
You glamours?
I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Oh, it isn't?
No, and frankly, it's none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he's spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Oh my god. Who is this guy, Bluebeard? What an ass.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And
Buffkin.
that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
What?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
Oh,
else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? while the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out, never went anywhere, and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Oh my god, I have to make a choice?
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Is it gonna be timed choice? Okay, yeah, we did this earlier in the game.
Leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Oh wow, we actually have 3 choices. Holy crap. Okay, so I am not going to Holly's bar. Okay, so that is not going to happen. So I guess chat, what do we think here? Crane's apartment or Dee's office? Which one should we go to? There is actually, when I get a chance, I'll show you the Fable for Bluebeard. Once I actually get an option here. We should go to the apartment. The apartment? Ray says we should go to Dee's office. The apartment?